Coach, this is the longest Isaiah has gone in a start this season. Talk about how important his performance was today.
Jeez, how much time do you have? I mean, it's what we needed out of him. We needed that to keep our bullpen fresh, and he just kept them off balance all day long. They never really did adjust to his changeup very well, and that's his best pitch. And yeah, I've said it all along, Kearnsy's not all that great under adverse conditions, and I say the weather's warming up relative to where it's been, and that's when he gets better. Kearnsy doesn't like it cold, and he'll be the first to tell you. So when the weather warms up, Kearnsy warms up, and I think that was pretty evident today. He sat in the bathroom between innings today on a bucket because the heater's on in there, so he didn't even see us hit at all today. And that's just part of making Kearnsy be as good as he can be.
Jones is really coming on. What are you seeing from him that's different than he was a couple of weeks ago?
You know, it's been he started the first game of the year for us because we knew what he was capable of doing, and just a freshman putting too much pressure on himself early on. He wasn't getting many hits. Once he made the decision to just relax and have fun, that's the kind of player he is. He has a ton of energy, a ton of fun. There's electricity in his body, and he's been good in big moments. So he's very teachable and coachable, but he's got some things you can't teach either, which is going to make him a great player for us.
Not a real big guy, but a good player. Is that what you saw first? A good baseball player, and then?
You know, that's kind of like Coach Huggins recruiting Javon Carter. It's not much different. You know, you go see him play, and he just lights you up with his life, you know, and that he's good on both sides of the ball. He can play offense. He can play defense at multiple positions. We didn't know if he was going to start in left field or at third base today. He's that kind of guy. And to have him hitting sixth in the lineup means the five guys in front of him are cooking pretty good too. So, yeah, he's a perfect six-hole guy right now.
You think maybe he's a natural second baseman down the line?
Yeah, I mean, has yet to be determined if he'll be the shortstop of the future here. He's going to get his opportunities, but his first step is pretty good, so he can make up for. He doesn't have the best arm in the world, so he can make up for it with his feet. So you'll see him at shortstop some in the future.
Randy, you said in Charleston on Tuesday you didn't have to get this team fired up to play Texas, obviously. Does that explain the success that you all have had against them in the Big 12?
Yeah, you know, kids are kids, man. You look at Texas one weekend, and no offense, Canisius or Niagara on the schedule, and kids just get excited to play against Texas, man. Especially Texas kids, and I do too. When I wake up in the morning, today's an opportunity to beat one of the best baseball programs in the history of college baseball. So fans get excited about it. They come out to see us, and players get excited. It's just when we joined the Big 12, that's what we bargained for, weekends like this, and that's what we got.
You look across there and you see all those kids that are going to get drafted. Kind of puts in perspective taking 2 out of 3 against these guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, they got this was the biggest scout day of the year probably because we're playing against Texas, but and that fires you up as a hitter. You want to face the best. You know, the Friday night guy, they're talking about late first round, and tell me you get locked in against that guy. I mean, you have to, or you got no chance. So we just got to keep going, man. We've put ourselves in a position now that if we make a run at this thing, we got a chance, you know. So that being said, doing everything right has really gone 2- and 3-fold. You know, if you got a chance to win a championship, you don't get to take a day off from acting like a champion. So I hate to stand here and talk about championships right now, but on the back of our shirts it says, "Here we come." And traditionally, second half of the season, this is what we've done.
I think you've won, 11-5 of your last 16, so it's starting to come together for you a little bit.
Yeah, I don't keep up with those numbers, but I just know we're playing pretty good right now and got an opportunity to make some noise right now. And if you do that, you gotta show up every single day.
Can I ask you about Gray, the weekend he had with the family here and how he played against Texas and all of that?
Yeah, I think he told me it's the first time his granddaddy ever got on an airplane to come up and see him. And he's a family kid. He's got a super family. They're super close. Kid's been through a ton of adversity, has done nothing but work hard, and just a special moment to see him recognize his family after the home run. You know, that's what college athletics is all about, representing people and your family, the people around the state. So, yeah, it's a special moment for that
About
kid.
the home runs he's hit, does that surprise you a little bit? He's got that many.
No, he's one of the pound-for-pound strongest guys on our team. So that doesn't surprise us. We figured him to be about a 10-home run guy this year.
Coach, for Jones to battle like that in that at-bat in a clutch moment, is that something you normally wouldn't expect from a kid that's a freshman?
Yeah, he's advanced beyond his years maturity-wise. And, you know, you get in that mode and you want to swing at everything because you've swung at 4 in a row and fouled him off, and then all of a sudden he takes a really good pitch not to swing at. So that's where the maturity comes in. Anybody can stand there and swing on every pitch, but it's difficult to swing, and then not swing at one. And that's where his maturity is advanced beyond his years.